All right, so I've been asked to give advice or to talk about like flight attendant related stuff on here, and I really don't know exactly what to make content on when it comes to that, but I figured I would tell you all. Some of you new flight attendants, I'll tell you something that you will not hear from anyone. You're going to learn it on the job. One thing you are going to learn that if you are working a flight to South Florida, you will realize that the passengers on the flight are the Florida man and the Florida woman that you read about. That crazy, wild, untamed, whatever person that you read about on the Shade Room, on Page 6, on MSNBC, on freaking The Neighborhood Talk, on whatever you get your sources from, TMZ, that person is on your flight. And let me tell you, New York specifically to Florida, that particular route, it's like joining a gang for protection. Like, that's the only way I can think about it. It's like you live in a neighborhood and you feel unsafe, and you know what? I need to join a gang because it's the only way I'm gonna make it out here. That is what it's like working a Florida flight. It's like, I need the money. I need the extra hours. It's only New York, Florida is an extra 6 hours. It's a little bit of money. I need to put some new tires on the car. It's like that. You're like, I have to do it because I need the money. I have to do it because I need the money. That is how it is. And nobody tells you that. No one tells you that. I started flying in 2008 and I was LaGuardia base. And let me tell you, nobody told me that. But I just knew that I was like, I felt like I was being jumped in. You know what I mean? And years later, we're now in 2023. I still have to do like tons of meditation related things when it comes to working a Florida flight. No one tells you that. And not all parts of Florida. I really, really, really want to put some respect on some other places in Florida. There is like the unholy trinity, which is like Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the Palm Beach area. So that is my expert advice for you all who have been asking me about flight attendant related stuff. Maybe I'm going to make some real content about it one day and give you guys some real legitimate advice. But as of right now, just know that when you work a flight to Florida, you will come home and you will be making yourself a cocktail.